You know, before I started paying attention to this shit, I used to think these people were intelligent. Watu wako na akili. Ude manasema nini sai? There's nothing she's saying. Na ndio muambiaje, ukipata God amekupatia physique, ujue hapa hauna. God kama amekupatia looks, hii alikunyima. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you are handsome and beautiful, no, there's something God has denied you, and most of the time it is up here.
Madam Speaker, I happen to be privileged to have served at the board of Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company for 3 years before I became a senator. And
you know, Nona, I think it's a high time we allow, because this, you're just about to witness a disaster. You're about to witness a train wreck. So this is Karen NYAMU. She's a nominated senator. So you're about to witness a train wreck. Mimi naona aje kama hii show vile mnaona vile tuna Iran. Kizungu yangu ikiisha mimi ingiza Kiswahili. Hiyo ikiisha naingiza nini? Kikuyu. Because that's who we are. Sisi hatuna ati language ati moja, si hold on na language moja, because I have to keep looking for those words. And those words sometimes haziko. Unaenda kutafuta word, unaikosa. You're just meeting Swahili words on the way. Sheng. Nataka kudinya. Toka bana. You're looking for a real English word and it's not there. So what happens? While you're looking for those words, there's a pause in your conversation. And I want you to look at your conversations next time. Be keen. So utakuwa na pause ukitafuta hiyo ni jina gani natafuta. But if you were to speak normally, the way mimi naongea normally hapa, then whatever you don't have in English, you replace it with Kikuyu, Kijaluo, Kikamba, Kikisi, Kiswahili, Sheng, anything. Tuache kujifanya ati si wote uongea English. Now we have to speak perfect English. So Karen NYAMU is not a stupid lady, but she's a blonde. There's a difference. So let's watch the train wreck of her trying to she's trying to say something. There's a message she's trying to portray here. I just want you to see how long it will take us before we get the message.
Madam Speaker, I happen to be privileged to have served at the board of Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company for 3 years before I became a senator. And in Nairobi Water, we had mapped Nairobi into 7 regions. We have the central region, which includes the CBD and its environs. We have the southern region. And Madam Speaker, we saw it wise and necessary to have another region, a separate region that is called that it included all the slums, that was called I forget the name, but the slums and all those regions.
Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning. In the beginning.
It's a word. I know it.
Yeah.
I know it. It's Nairobi County, Central, Midwest.
In the beginning.
Yes, I got it.
In the beginning.
I got it. I got it. In
the beginning.
Yes, there we go. Karen NYAMU, Mrs. Hafsamido. Let's try again.
And its environs, we have the southern region. And Madam Speaker, we saw it wise and necessary to have another region, a separate region that is called that it included all the slums.
Yeah.
That was called I forget the name, but the slums and all those regions were under a region, regardless of the location and the geographical area. And Madam Speaker, how we dealt with the slums was not the same way we dealt with other regions in terms of billing, in terms of water supply, because they are more populated and they are less privileged. So Madam Speaker, I want this House and I want the policymakers, the CRAs, to deal with these regions and to recognize them as.
Wait.
You can see the colonization in your fucking mind. Nigga can't say a bad English word, hey? Nigga go to kill.
Yeah, take a bow.
Nigga menyoria leka ku. You got commando. We need to fix shit. And when I say a bad word in English, Tia koroga go kia. Ate dauga bad word in English go kia. Mokagia go kia. Mokagia. You even leave the blog, niggas. Fuck English.
Fuck the motherfucking English.
Marginalized, because they are marginalized, Madam Speaker. We are talking about Korokocho, Soweto, the Viwandani, the Riruta, and all these other areas, Madam Speaker, that have been ignored. Just because they neighbor Karen or they neighbor Muthaiga and other rich estates does not mean they should be ignored. Madam Speaker, they are not children of a lesser God.
So, okay, let's finish. It was very horrible. It was horrible.
And Madam Speaker, we have been crying as Nairobi for this.
Genesis 1, verse 1.
And then for what? Again, Karen, NYAMU left all the words at home. This day, she has insisted, teacher, pick me, teacher, pick me. Madam Speaker, I can pick. Akamwambia, yes, what do you have to say? Vile alisimama akawacha words zote hapo chini.
Slum dwellers. And we have been ignored over the years. And we are going to resort even to unorthodox means. Madam Speaker, as a woman...
I can't help it. You guys can see me. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling not to be a hater. Amesema unorthodox words zote zingine zikapotea. Unorthodox, hey, what comes after unorthodox?
Unorthodox means. Madam Speaker, as the women of Nairobi and the women of Lainisaba and Kiboro and Muji wa Huruma, we are going to undress in this town, Madam Speaker, so that we can get...
You see? If you guys didn't notice, the whole time, from the moment she opened her mouth, we were building up to this moment. So yeah, liweka we're going to undress kwa kichwa. Akasimama. Okay, now we have to find a way we're going to undress. So we must be victims. But remember, for you to be a victim, you must be sharp. Na kuna vile ka sharpness kana muevade. So atatu words are to come together. The whole time, all she wanted to do was trend for saying that they're going to walk, they're going to strip in the streets of Nairobi because we have been marginalized. We don't have water. You see, she's even laughing. So you're a senator. You fought your way. You fought everybody, you guys. You're a senator. This is a very, very high position in our country. Because there are few people who are there. Everybody's fighting to be there. And she has found her way there. Lakini yeye na akili yake ndogo. The only way she can solve problems is by stripping. Samido, why are you annoyed at me? Is that how you solve problems? Every time you encounter a problem, that a lion is coming. Oh, the lion is coming. Oh, the plane is about to crash. Oh, the plane is about... Oh, we are drowning. We are drowning. We're in the Titanic. We're ufungue OnlyFans. Inaka hiyo do ya senator kutoselezi.
So that we can get the attention of the policy makers and this house and the legislators, Madam Speaker. Because Nairobi is not a rich county, Madam Speaker. We are not a rich county. Just because we are the seat of...
This is not acceptable. I'm really struggling with this. This is not acceptable. Hatuwezi kuwa tuna waste time na nonsense kai. It is not acceptable. Our country needs people who have brains. We don't need jokers. This is a joke, man. Karen NYAMU, save us. This puny shit. Save us this nonsense you're taking us through. Come on. You're a senator, for crying out loud. Can you behave like one? Not behaving like a child. Behaving like a girl who just discovered her tits. Behave yourself, Karen NYAMU, and speak like a woman who is in a position of power. Look for the solution. Don't tell us about you stripping. That's not interesting at all. Who wants to see you naked? Hiyo nonsense pelekea Samido. Si hataki kuona. Wewe unafanya nini hapo? What laws are you legislating over? Where are the bills that you have signed? Where are the movements you started apart from this nonsense of stripping? Because that's all you wanted us to see. That was the punchline. Rudi kwa streets.
Also, by the way, December Cube is coming. Are you planning on... For what?
Prepare, motherfuckers. Prepare for me. Yes, I am coming. prepare. Na hiyo roho yako mbaya, prepare. Kaa ni mapinji, prepare mapinji. Kaa ni sniper, prepare everybody. I am coming. I am unstoppable, my nigga. I am coming. I am, what you are hearing right now, that's the sound of inevitability.